Hello my fellow Ghoul Renegade, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are back, diving in once again to the ink-infested world of Bendy and the Dark Revival. So in the last episode, we began our journey as Audrey into the world of the cycle within Joey Drew Studios. We were forced into the cycle by the creepy janitor of Archgate Pictures, known as Wilson. And once we got into the cycle, we ended up meeting up with Allison, and she gave us helpful advice to go to the upper levels where it's safer, and she told us, above all else, to beware the ink demon. From the last episode, we ended up in the atrium or whatever? Oh. I guess it didn't save that part all the way. Huh. It sent me back here. Did I collect my power-up? Okay, I did. Oh, I forgot the tokens, the coins. Oh yeah, we have these coins in the game now called slugs, and you can use them to buy food and health and stuff like that. Alright. Good. Striker. Okay. Employee lounge in the animation department. A little devil lounge. Today's menu. Bacon soup. Again, cheese sandwich with sprouts, 15 cents. Chef special, Amin bourguignon with potatoes and greens. Plates left sold out. No outside food. Good luck in Rio, Andre. We will miss you. Love the kitchen staff. Studio tour. Let's listen to this.
Everyone knows that a happy work environment needs a place where you can sit back and enjoy something tasty. I'm Joey Drew, and you're standing in our grand, expensive new employee break room. My company family always deserves the best. By partnering with Briar Label and Tasty Bens, I'm able to provide the most delicious treats at a very cheap cost to our workers. Pull up a chair and chow down, my friends.
Huh. Okay. You guys might notice that the voice of Joey actually sounds a little bit different in this game than it does in the original Bendy the Machine. In this game, the voice actor is Dave Rivas, I believe. He does the voice for Joey. I can't remember who the original voice actor for Joey was in the first game, but it's a different voice actor this time for Dark Revival. Let me eat all the food while we're here. Open this up. Okay. We'll be able to get back here in a minute. I'm just kind of looking around. Alright. So let's go towards the the animation department. We need to get through here. That's locked. There's a hiding spot. More of these ink tubes. The main studio. Okay. Let's go through here. Joey Drew Studios Animation Alley. This way. This is where we need to go to.
Locked again?
Yep. Oh.
This is getting old.
Our key broke. Alright, so we need to find a new way to break the lock. We can open up this office right here. We got a note, and we got some more coins. They're called slugs in this universe now. Cute little Bendy plush. Hey, little buddy. Search here. See if there's anything of note. Nope. Let's read this note. Management has come up with a new way to reward us employees. Instead of paying out bonuses or overtime, they've started handing out these little tokens that you can spend in company vending machines. Besides that, these tokens ain't got no value of any kind. Obviously, a lot of people didn't like that idea, but the best part about this whole thing is that within a week, someone figured out how to make fake tokens that fools the vending machines. We started calling the fake ones slugs. Now, I can't remember the last time I've seen a real token around here. Them slugs are everywhere. Probably costing the studio a ton of money in snacks alone. Hudson Doyle. Ah, so the people at the studio figured out how to rig the slug system, per se. Alrighty. Alright. Got a gent toolkit. Got some parts over here that we can take.
Audrey, it's Alice. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Audrey? I'm so glad you're all right.
Alice. I think you and I have very different definitions of all right.
Where
Yes.
are you?
Animation department entrance? But it's locked up tight.
Good. That means you're heading up. Look for anything you can use to break in. Maybe there's a gent pipe nearby. What was that?
There's something in here.
Audrey, find that gent pipe. Now.
Okay, new objective. Find the jet pipe. Whoa, my lord. Oh, it's that striker. I forget that striker attacks you from the ceiling. Attention, you're about to enter Animation Alley. All tour groups with tickets, please keep to the left of the studio hallways so that our talented team of artists may make their magic without interruption. Thank you. Okay. So the jet pipe, if I remember correctly.
I'm ready.
Okay. So we have an audio log by Nathan Arch. Inspiration, Nathan Arch.
I'm ready for something different in my career. I've built steel companies from the ground up, dabbled in petroleum, even tried political office once. That Nathan Arch, they used to say. He's got the magic touch. But I'm hungry for a bit of fun, I think. Something both the masses and I can enjoy. My son suggested movies. Open a studio. Now, I love a good film as much as anyone, but the magic of animation, now there's something special. My old friend Joey knew the thrills of bringing characters to life. Rest his soul. Maybe with a bit of elbow grease and a small cash investment, I can resurrect the past.
Interesting. Okay, so there's more of Nathan Arch's motivation to start Archgate Pictures, of course. Obviously inspired by Joey. Alright. No parts in here. Hiding spot. Oh, there's the gent pipe.
Oh no. There's the gent pipe.
Yep.
Way too dark in there. Need to get the lights working first.
Okay, so we need to turn on the power. Restore power to the atrium supply. Okay. So our whole objective as of right now is just to get that gent pipe.
Who's in there?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a lost one.
Open up. If I find you, I'm gonna rip your face off.
Stealth, okay. So we just need to be crouched and wait for him to pass, of course. Alright. Eat those crackers. Alrighty. And we need a light.
Missing a fuse.
Yep,
Let's
a
see if I
fuse.
can find one.
Okay, find the fuse. Alrighty. I remember where the fuse is. It's in the kitchen section. This is where combat also comes into play. But first we're just gonna, you know, kind of sneak around this guy and, you know. We'll watch him from over here. Alright. Alright. So now we need to go to the kitchen.
Who's out here?
Ooh.
Kitchen's closed.
Well, obviously. How did you not see me? Wait for him to come around. Hopefully he won't see me. Alright. Alright, he's messing with the radio. He ain't gonna see me. Alright. Fuse is back here. There's the fuse.
Well, happy birthday to me.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna hide here just because I don't want to get caught. I think I'm good. Alright. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, so now we need to go back to the atrium supply and just put in this fuse. I'm being very cognizant of the ceiling because I don't want Stryker to come and get me, of course.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Alright. Oh. Okay. And we're here. Now let's restore power. There we go. We got the atrium supply.
Time to get that gent pipe.
Yep. New objective, get the gent pipe. We got atrium back up and running. Ah, thanks a lot, Stryker. You could have blown my cover. I like how the lost ones are animated. I like how in this new version they made them actually look more inky. You know. Alright, let's get in here. I'm gonna close the door behind me too.
Where did everyone go? Why don't they answer?
Alright. Okay. We have an audio log here. Let's listen to this audio log. Hidden Treasures by Kay Lee.
At the end of every crumbling empire, you gotta hide the treasures. Mr. Cohen brought me in to catalog and secure some of Joey Drew's more special assets in places no one will ever find them. Sure, that sounds completely legal, right? Anyway, I'll be leaving some clues around so we can find them later. Just remember, this nonsense wasn't my idea. So, here's my first little hint. I finally found a use for those silly motivational posters here in the atrium offices. They're sure to make quite an impact. Oh God, I can't believe I just said that.
Now this is in, that whole audio log's in relation to a puzzle. I'm just letting you guys know. And that puzzle involves this little, grate, like, right here. So. But that's after we get the pipe. We need to get the gem pipe first before we can do anything. Alrighty. Alright, we got a note here from Hudson Doyle again. We're playing with fire, no question about it. First, Jen comes in here and puts these thick, heavy pipes over everyone's head. Must weigh a ton. Then Joey opens up a place for tours to the general public. Are we really thinking this through? For Pete's sake, Sammy's music department is constantly flooding. And while I was giving a tour last week, we almost lost a whole dang wall when a valve blew out. Stupid tour group applauded, thinking it was part of the show. I know Joey's looking to drum up some cash lately, but this is just asking for disaster to strike. One good incident, and there's going to be a landslide of trouble. So obviously this is around the time when the ink machine was getting installed. Or the starting phases of it, at least. Alright. The dark puddles are calling. Alrighty. Grab everything we need, and let's get the pipe. Demon follower. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of like a religious thing. So, like, there's people who believe in the ink demon and people who don't. Aha.
At least now I can defend myself.
Yeah. Alright, got the gent pipe. Time for combat.
I'm gonna rip you apart!
Haha. There we go. Now we can go take care of those other guys. Now we can open up some of these offices. Alrighty. Oh, we got an audio log.
Well?
Let's see. Strange money, Grant Cohen. Oh, we got Will's character. Will's character came back.
Well, we hit rock bottom. No doubt about it. And by all accounts, I don't even know how this studio's still going at all. Like, if you follow the money, you just hit a big old brick wall. Well, let me tell you, blank ledgers, spare cash, weird amounts that plain just don't add up. There's still income finding its way into the books, but I can only tell you for the life of me, I can't figure out where it's all coming from. Though the obvious answer here is a gent's privately pouring in some funds. Yeah, truth be told, they really creep me out. Especially that Mr. Gray. He doesn't seem to be motivated by money, and he sure as heck ain't telling us what he's really after. Just can't trust someone like that.
The valid criticisms. I agree with Will's character 100%. Yeah, if you can't trust somebody who's like who you don't know what they're motivated by at all, then yeah, that might be a bad sign. Alright. We got a note. Sally Newt. I heard some of the workers down the hall last night talking about storming Joey Drew's office. They were using some colorful language, banging their fists on the tables and chairs. It was the same bunch who whistled at me yesterday. Things must be getting serious. That accountant, Grant Cohen, just walks from his desk down to the men's room and back all day, over and over again, gripping his stomach, kind of green in the gills. I can't tell if something he ate isn't agreeing with him, or if he just can't take the pressure anymore. Joey's got a plan, he keeps saying. Jen is making something special. I really hope he's right. I may be just a secretary, but this place has a magic, and I don't want to see it end. Sally Newt. Okay. This is one of the posters I was talking about. So if you bash these posters and hit the buttons, something new happens. I'll just say that. Oh, I'm being swarmed. Alright. There's a poster out here I need to hit. So that's 2. I believe there's a third one over here. In this room. Alright. So that unlocks... I believe it unlocks that gate that's over there. So we go back over here. This gate's unlocked. We go down here, and there's a power-up for us. Got some health back. Alright. I'm gonna upgrade my stamina for now. We're gonna get more of these power-ups, so don't you worry. Alright. Okay, with all that out of the way, I believe that's everything in both the kitchen and the Animation Alley area. Yeah, I believe that's everything through here. So now we can actually properly go into Animation Alley. Hit that. Got another battery casing. We'll be able to use all the crafting stuff soon. Let's flip the switch. And onward into Animation Alley. Ooh. Okay, so we got a gift from the Dark Puddles. It's at this point in time where we get a power-up called Banish, and later we can evolve that into a secondary power-up called Flow. And these are some of these powers we're going to be using throughout the rest of the game if you choose to use them. Oh, there's a searcher. So we got to crouch down. There we go. Banish. The powers of the ink are yours to command. So we banished that little searcher, and now we don't gotta deal with him anymore. The banish ability is very, very useful, but the only way you can use it is that you have to kind of sneak up on enemies, so you gotta crouch down, and then you can banish them away. And also, the interesting thing about banish is that it heals you. So, if you're low on health, you can banish some enemies and be on your merry way. Let's open up this locker here. Battery casing. Is that sandwich? Nope. Okay, so we need to get here into the animation alley. Alright, employees on. Ooh, that's a heck of a drop.
That's one leap of faith I definitely won't make.
Nope. Alright, find a way across the abyss. Alright, first we're going to move this cart out of the way. I don't know why I thought you move it forwards. Alright, open this up. Alright, so we just now opened up the animation alley. Oh! Those lost ones are fighting each other over there. Alright, so we're gonna go through here real quick.
Wilson knows our purpose. What is it?
Alright. Okay, we got a note here from Thomas Connor. We're in the final days here. I can tell. People are packing things into boxes, tools are going missing, you can smell the panic in the air around the studio. But as Gent Boys, we're watching from the shadows. We lock the doors and keep our research going. Mr. Gray already gave us a little wink. All is well. When one ship sinks, another one leaves the dock. I just need to keep my ink machines safe in the chaos. It's the key to so many discoveries. So, Thomas Connor obviously did not want his CEO, Alan Gray, to get a hold of the ink machine. So, even in that matter, not only to Joey did the ink machine mean something, but it meant something also to Thomas Connor, because, granted that it's not mentioned in the first Bendy ink machine, Thomas Connor is actually the inventor of the ink machine. He's the one who created it, or at least designed the blueprints for it. No one's out there. Knocked her down. Alright, we'll listen to the studio tour, might as well.
Here's where the magic is made. I'm Joey Drew, and our story begins quite literally in one of our many writers' rooms, just like this one. That's right. All your favorite Bendy cartoons are born right here. We circle up our chairs, crack open a cold drink, and toss around dozens of story possibilities. There's no bad ideas here. We've all got something we can bring to the scripts. I myself have been known to spend a lot of time down here.
You interrupted my studio tour.
And I love it. Yes, sir. You'll always hear endless laughter coming from the writer's room. When it's complete, the script finds its way to our many artists in the art department. You'll be seeing our real Joey Drew Studios team hard at work on our tour of Animation Alley very shortly. But right here, you can see a typical office where characters are being lovingly crafted with very careful attention to details. I like to stand over their shoulders as the artists work their magic. It's my job to catch the little things that make our cartoons really extra special. If I see one of Bendy's gloves is missing his signature 2 dots, I make sure I tell someone. That's Joey Drew, they like to say. What a keen eye. Over time, the cartoon is slowly created frame by frame. Bendy begins to walk and dance. It's really quite fantastic. Before long, we have our finished cartoon, all ready for the boys in the sound department to take over.
Okay, let's listen to the second one real quick before we move on.
People may say that seeing is believing, but I think the fine folks down in the audio department might disagree. Once a cartoon's animation is finished, it's ready for all the sound to be added, from music and voices to outrageous sound effects. They do it all. It's no wonder people say Joey Drew Studios has the most impressive talent in the world. Maybe on our tour, you'll get a glimpse of my songwriting duo, Sammy Lawrence and Jack Bain, working on a new catchy tune with our very own studio orchestra. Or maybe you'll spot Mrs. Allison at the recording the voice of our favorite little lady sent from above, Alice Angel. On the Joey Drew Studios tour here in Animation Alley, you never know what will happen. So keep your eyes and ears open. But before we head into the main studio to see
my goodness.
actual magic makers at work,
The editor unalived himself. He's just hanging around.
where they put all the ingredients together to create the final cartoons that you'll see in your local theater. The editing room is one of the busiest spots in the whole studio. There's always lots of work pouring in. But don't worry, folks. We hire only the best people who know how to get things done. Well, hey, looky there. It's Carl, one of our editors. Carl always has lots to do, but he always gets it done on time. Hang in there, Carl. What a trooper. And now it's time to move into Animation Alley and see the Joey Drew Studios family at work. Take small children by the hand as we enter the nerve center of the whole company. Get ready for a big Bendy adventure.
Hang in there, Carl. Oh my goodness. That was funny, but also disturbing all at the same time, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's exactly what I did not do. I didn't flip the switch. Okay, sorry guys. Alright, now we can head into Animation Alley. I missed some coins. Okay, I was missing a bunch of stuff. Alright. Wait, what? Is that Bendy? It's baby Bendy. Oh, he's playing with his little choo-choo train. Oh, he's shocked to see us. Oh, he's happy again. Hey, Bendy. I really like Bendy's design in this game. It's so cool. Aw, hey, little guy. You enjoy playing with your train?
Bendy? You're real? Oh, this is amazing. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I promise. It's okay. See? I'm your friend. I won't hurt you.
Oh, you zapped him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's sad.
I didn't know that would happen. I promise. I'm so sorry. Damn it, Audrey. What's happening to you?
Oh, well, Audrey ended up scaring off the little baby Benders. I gotta go chase him down. Bendy! Oh, he crawled into that vent and just disappeared. Okay. Animation Alley. No visitors. Go away. Don't knock. Well, we're gonna do that anyway. Open up.
Who's out there? Is that you, Phil? I told you I'm not opening the door until you bring me my pictures. I drew them. I want them back.
Aha! Search Animation Alley for the pictures. Okay, so we need to get this lost one his pictures back. Search his crate real quick. Nothing in there. This door's open. Oh! There's a vent down here. Aha! Okay. Grab these little things real quick. The power belongs to him. Okay, I'm assuming they're talking about the ink demon, of course. Something tells me we might be meeting him very, very soon. If I remember correctly. Oh, there's a vent cover that needs to be broken here. His eyes see all, his claws tear and thrash, his whispers turn your mind into dark, unspeakable trash. Listen for the heartbeat drone, your doom is close at hand. The ink demon is both beast and Lord, his power is too vast for us to understand. Death is fast, death is near, his reign will last beyond your fear. Huh, nice little poem there. So obviously that was the last one, describing pretty much describing the ink demon and practically their fear of him. And how they also revere him as well. As like a powerful being in this world. Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh, there he is at the end of the hallway. I gotta say, I love the voice actor who does the voice for this. His name's Sean Crisden. And I've even watched some of his live streams, and he does the impression like live, and he's just, oh, he does it so well. Ooh.
The ink speaks to me. It whispers your secrets.
I know there was a lot of fans when this game first came out. They thought the ink demon having a voice was controversial, but I think it's actually really cool and adds more depth to his character. Because in the first game, he didn't speak at all.
Who are you? Tell me your sweet name, that I may devour it.
Ooh. Ooh, it's getting creepy, guys. It's getting creepy. Oh, rubber ducky. Let me look at this real quick. Alright, let's see. Rubber duck. A rubber duck still dusted with the decay of old soap. Many happy washings were accompanied with this yellow friend. Okay. Let's continue onward for just a little bit more. Alright, we need to open up this door. Okay. Oh, of course. Oh, come on. Oh, there he is. Come on, Audrey, open up the door. Oh, he's right there. Oh, oh, he got super close. Yeah, get back. Hey, you stay in there. You ain't coming after me. No way, buddy. Ooh, he walks among the believers. Ink Demon. The Ink Demon is near. Okay, so you just gotta hide from him. Chapter 2, The Demon's Domain. Okay, we're in Chapter 2 now. That was pretty quick. Well, I'm gonna save real quick. Alright. Well, unfortunately, guys, that is all the time that I have today for this video. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Make sure to follow my social media links down in the description below to join the Ghoul Renegade. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!